Home-Based TV will show Ghana sister Bocho Ebia Momo's non share.
It's David Vondi for Timokwa constituency, Member of Parliament. I endorse Ghana Sisan. I invite everybody to watch. Thank you.
It's Honorable Yusuf Suleimana, MP for Bole Bamboy. Ntamakosone kanse kubanyeke kalafene. Anyibu radio station TV station deri Home-Based TV. Bibuba kawro kusukune kwenye fene nesure Ghana kange. Amse kama na uru kukari nka kenuku nyasa kusu.
Me Elizabeth Ofoswejari, me MP for Techman North. Eya Sebre Neti Nashe Ghana Sisan eho ena obehu ne Ghana ese.
Me Honorable Frimpong Joseph, MP Ngoko, Jumadia Modibe, Ghana Sisan, Jumadi, me shebi pa, me ba enkrane Ngokwa, enwa na mehwe. Iti me sre Ghana fo nyina se obi ahwe sa Jumadi bi.
Dr. Stephen Amoa, Inshiasu MP. Program na ye frɛ no Ghana Sisan no. Se obi ahwe na hu ne ekoso Ghana ha.
Home-Based TV a mianto nya ofiana ngada ta na nkekwa wajagba na shidara Home-Based TV na no pom yo katan jojom la parliament ni yo katan hamile kayo yim kayo gbon katan asagala Home-Based TV.
I was and area where over Home-Based television. So Ghana Sesembre asun adian na Ghana for idi ho enkomo sa enkomo no na menu mienu ye de be hye so ene area we frame RSM Kofi Do Lawson ene yawada July bosomene de to so do 9 na ye ba bedi enkomo de afa amanyosem eho ene da ewo mrahye bedwuma sem ba ko pieye. And it's the Member of Parliament for Dom Kwabinya, Sarah Safo, I almost the pre-nary no and I said the whole House, Parliament, Ebehe, na Omar said Article 97, Clause 1, or breach here 90. The faith is now in the hands of the entire Parliament. I don't know. I am Komwa, Ewa man for 80. Say ya to aba ama o yonko se wonko na wonko jinaya name na about 15 sittings wetimi aye absent san komo no wo ho amanfo edi NPP yenyina enim se nyame adoma memrenda elections ekoso den omo se amanyukuo no omo aye krado chairmanship race no enye bete Christopher Ameyakumfi ejinam George Abankwa yeboa Steven Ayensu in team sanso na Steven Asamoah Boateng say nipa 9 na omugirem den a nyame adoma omunya pre memrenda na ya hwese na niama esiko na eneda the National Democratic Congress NDC for a press conference ye be kwakotie kakra na ya ba enu achire no ye hwe enimu say yensa beka the Bono East Regional Secretary for the New Patriotic Party Yera David Boache na yene no edin komo. How is the region faring? Ano NPP ene ho ensensem bebre ntinda no NPP nkomo ne yebedi de nemu ye de ni be kire bu no is I no capital no ye Techiman ye be hwese na niama esiko ewo NPP amanyuku no emu emfa na nyame ya adoma memene nda omoto maba ede akọ why no mudi ne chiesan se bunu is omode hye baako Professor Christopher Meyakumfi girem ena bunu ni baako nso girem ye Steven Ayensu team enti no the Bono East region where lies their faith ahimfa no mode omkokromoti no ekere na etimi abomo enti ebedi san komo no na ya hwese na nyama esigwabusu yemfa sede moden ema womu a womu kura ye moden den Kana clothing ewie bi o ma atade kama na ma hye ama ma ho ofe no abedwa enti Kana clothing na ne o mama me ho aye fesa na Kana clothing ewo himfa omo ewo enkran Nima police station opposite pair from ewa homatrofo eso na eniomo eni enkomo sala we ayekodi ye no enye bete Kana clothing ema ye fili papa Alaji assalamu alaikum from 055 9678 420 eno ye Kana clothing for endamba obetimi ni omo edin sawoso ena egu eye nkasafoni no eso Tanso na 0277 ye WhatsApp a obetimi ni omo edi nkomo oba na bema obetimi ene Kana for edi enkomo eba ni design tare mu dia African wear papa dia utwo mu ja na jese wa na wato wadipe bi edi egu Kana clothing adawma ena ye ho ayefe ene ewia we baby omo obi aye mo nyina aha emomo assalamu alaikum afa City Gold City Bridal City Cosmetics City Wigs and also our Fifth Kojo Thompson Road our Mokola shopping mall no emu bowra ho na bisa shops a anase edi amabobo ni nyina na wa bowro mu fa pe wani ego ha de ebon sampa se na niama esi ekọ ho no bibia editing eba no bibia ye jewelry dia e City Gold anything ayede ya aware ne ho sense ye City Bridal and your City Cosmetics no anything cosmetology and a wig and so ewa ho bibia ededin 0362290793 and a 0362290790 0362290794 and a 0362290802 and a 0302906750 and City Gold, City Bridal, City Cosmetics, City Wig, and your money saw so call ayo social media handles and so obetimi and your modi and so no so big chance any wouldn't come over internet and also no catch say send any momo na City Gold, City Bridal, City Wig na kwaje u product catch and say and no correct or the 7 ebe than 1 to me say wada ma wedi na wo say abo owo mo numbers no and our screen so betima frɛ nchemu bia omdema na bibia ye kama ede ama afa yenwie our top notch plumbing GH anything plumbing the yan say oni omo begwa kodi nsa so say eye company na mpese omo ye mo service no omo ye mo renovation ni nyina ani omo kodi nsa so sanso na eye industrial plumbing na mpese omo ye bibia ededin mesra wada wa hu ni sa ebetimi ahadwen afa nso borehole drilling water management system ni sa anyamani nyina septic anase settlement tank management sa issues ni nyina obese nsuo to a o harvest na nsuo no oye ho adwuma na fe wa uyusu wo fi a de hia ne sa oni ombedi nkomo drain management ni nyina omo ye ho adwuma fe leakages and blockages ene omo ni ensa wo so omo wo ahimfa enkran krodure mu ade yan so be phone no afrom e wo 0207753080 0207753080 na wone top notch plumbing GH4 edin ensawoso pipia ebeko kama ade amomo wo Facebook esanso wo YouTube top notch plumbing GH ani omunkodi ensawoso pipia ebeye kama ade amount ebuza ye twa ho na yaje adwedie nkrato na yaba na yeba NDC press conference so enra about almost elections almost share from the branches near there no eniama hodo mo de agu akwamu no yebego akotie kakra wie ya na fei straight up to the NPP the Bono East Regional Secretary Ohaya no ebedin komo ye twa ho tew ye ba adaje enipo so ye besia Ebusua yesan mo akwa babio mede oba Ghana sisen dwumade no so ewo home base television dwumade no ye live wo Facebook home base TV enti me share like page no na share your comment and your views and which no bit ma share se ne be obi nso ensa ebeka enkomotwetwe no ebi quickly yenko the National Democratic Congress the NDC yenko makache ne da ensentwefo nhyiamudie koso omo di sempi na tuju esanse omo so omo hyase aye abato ewo the branches said de be ya ye kɔ animu no bibia betimi akɔ enkan ede amo nyina anim se nyame ya adom 2024 abato nti obia edi ni fi asem de kɔ so ewo the headquarters of the NDC ne da enie.
The subject of this afternoon engagement is about the General Secretary fulfilling some obligation that has been imposed on me under Section 5.3 of the guidelines that have been established for the conduct of branch elections within the party. The party has released the regulations for the branch elections already through our internal processes. But Section 3.5 of the regulations provides that 7 clear days before the beginning of the processes leading to the election of branches, the General Secretary would make a public announcement to kickstart the process. So, ladies and gentlemen, that public announcement is what has brought all of us here. So, the Functional Executive Committee, at its meeting on 12 July 2022, that is yesterday, approved, among other things, the introduction of platforms for payment of our dues and for payment of our filing fees. Part of the guidelines provides that before you assume your right to vote in the branch elections, you must be somebody who has paid your dues, a member who has paid his dues. Before you can contest elections, you must be a paid-up member. And we felt that there were challenges with our own manual system of paying dues, which leads to a lot of controversies when it comes to the determination of who has paid and who has not paid, and then the accounting for the proceeds of the dues payment. And so because we wanted to find an efficient means of collecting dues and collecting filing fees, we decided to put the branch elections on hold till the time that we establish that payment platform, which we believe will collect the dues very efficiently and help us to determine who is a paid-up member and who is not, and then help us to determine who qualifies to contest and who does not qualify to contest with very little difficulty. And so, at our yesterday's meeting, we approved the new payment platform. And so, we are combining the introduction of the new payment platform and the announcement about the commencement of the internal processes leading to the election of our branch executives throughout the country. So that is why we have called you here. At some point, I will invite our technical persons and my Deputy General Secretary to demonstrate to you we approved the new payment platform. And so we are combining the introduction of the new payment platform and the announcement about the commencement of the internal processes leading to the election of our branch executives throughout the country. So that is why we have called you here. At some point, I will invite our technical persons and my Deputy General Secretary to demonstrate to you and through you to our members and other Ghanaians how our payment platform operates.
The General Secretary Edema, the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, and what is an ording shemu, Emma, and Eda Ewan Shemu no Aseno. Honorable Johnson is saying, Dunkitia, Natisena, ording shemu, Emma, one more, on the person at the branch level, no, on Benjamin Naya Tom, Swaba, no Mabe executive, not watch there, near Mahodua. There was a Ufemu, na Ukra Wansana. Wait me ase afata ejina se oye branch executive member edema the National Democratic Congress. Yebeko the NPP amanyoko no emumi no ka say about two pepe and a vice president. His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia uko Accra Business School where was Spinkters enye better. Ninyina ni se ene onega for edin komo de afa IMF International Monetary Fund. Sa anamuntu no ene the vice president ono and the head of the economic team no the economic management team of the country no what they enchiremu mayen no so yedi echire den. En sama wadi tu dwa no yede ni nyina ebedamo ene ewo home base television. So enti enema na sene enema si ko ne ene de no na ye bobo so enkakra for WhatsApp message no fafa 0545402507 me pem ye bekin kan e de am oko Facebook nso a home base TV betima like no wa share ye bedi sa nkomo no e de amount enche ye bedi enkomo a me de e share masene ye ko the Bono East region. Now yakwohwe the national executive elections baso nyame adoma memrenda no the Bono East region nso omo ahusiesie omo aniso adehunu ne de omo pe se de be ya betimi aboa na yahwe the NPP party se na niema ekoso ewo ho no enim se within that region no na court nsamba kumienu nti regional secretary abahedie ye bebisa ne se na niema esi eko meeting the RSM Kofi Dolos na etwa ho tew ye ba ya na ye de sankomo no eto aso.
One talk show home base TV me bompa se Ghana fo nyina ombehwe no omonya ho so faso me din de Michael Ochebefi MP New Jabin South constituency.
Abdusalam MP for no edubiase obia nhwe Ghana sesen ye 2:00 papa
for ne won mo hwe HB TV ye frem kokwa adwuma manu me MP Doma Central me na me sanja pomdin swafo me sremu obia nhwe Ghana sesen
pama to force me ye MP wadwuma kon enya ne siam. I'm also a ranking member of the Finance Committee of Parliament. masamanye de Ghana mba wama hinara odum berna woye Ghana sesan na ye na yebohwe na yehu nzama orokodo wo manimo madam ase
Me Honorable Frimpong Joseph MP Ngoko Jumadi a mode be Ghana sisen Jumadi me hwe bi pa me ba enkran ne Ngoko a eno na me hwe enti me sre Ghana fo nyina se obi a hwe sa Jumadi bi
bo Dr. Stephen Amoah NCS MP program na ye frɛ no Ghana sisen no se obi a hwe na hu ne ekoso Ghana ha
Base TV a miato nya ofiana ngade ta na nkekwa oja gba na shidara Home Base TV na no pom yo katan jojom la parliament ni yo katan hamile kayo yim kayo gbogbon katan asagala Home Base TV
Yes, I'm more quabium at Oba Home Base Television. So, may the Kama Munyan in TSN, a bedding como, over the Bono East region. Into Yenya, one young man who feed that region, Abba. The regional secretary, I know a bedding como, former no constituency secretary, no wapima, copim, a regional secretary. Now, Abante way politics there were from branch level qua test con or cool school into the politics is about Abante ya and then ABD and Komi. Ever seen any Yamaisiko David watch it Yamakwaba.
Major also Abante.
Bibiabo Cody.
I'm
still young man.
How you can see. What you're nothing, Mobbe Shankana, Moja. You're twatchable.
Yeah,
every time twatch.
Yeah, she shamu saying so. I na Bono East to say.
Yamiadum. I believe, my mini came the vision, His Excellency the President, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Inyase, of Maino Akesim, or Betty Timama, Mantam no. Ayenke to us and Sabeso Megidi say Eswaba. Bono Ahafo used to be the second biggest region in Ghana. And the biggest region in Ghana was Northern region. So I two nina inya place no 3. Nti Bono Ahafo yenya Ahafo Bono and Bono East. Now would they compare the old regions no? Now we had the way Nema. One thing nipa in young say, we call the old regions now. Those days when him Sunyani.
Yeah.
So we call ministries the RCC na Ankasa ho. And Sana Ministry of Agri, Ministry of Education, they are all there. But with these new regions, no man he decided to spread the development in initial stages. So every part of the region will have the governance closer.
Okay.
Into buildings across the region 4 governance process. Say you call the old style. Say you know one place in the capital. And yes state in where Kawabu say it's a community on its own. Because you chim from a start project the regional RCC itself with bungalows. And what Techiman. They are not the bungalows, no, we are in fact RCC in for no team.
Okay.
The building itself, no, unfortunately, the whole country 6 near the end of the Kakra because North western north away, north east away, savannah away. By there no COVID no affect contractors no kakra. Okay. Most of their engineers no nya COVID come back. But say the nyame adom ma sen about they are the completing end. Dina crowd there is completed.
No umusi ni infa Techiman de no ye.
Techiman Furichrome Road.
Okay.
Until after
Techiman
cemetery Kranza kwan no.
Okay.
Till after cemetery na ofro o clan people na left.
Okay.
Onyina ye land demarcated. Ye ka say ya no health insurance block ekoso ho national youth employment block ekoso ho. Other design blocks are contractors about to come to site Oho. But the initial ones, regional agric office and bungalows.
I know where infa.
Atibubu.
Okay.
Until no is completed.
Okay.
Regional feeder rules office and bungalows. And they are complete even before election 2020. Ewo prime.
Okay.
And a regional health office and bungalows. And working Tampo under construction. And a regional education office and bungalows. One Kranza. Okay. Under construction. Okay. And Nina Krano, the building structure is of the America say, we ne finishing and completion. Okay. And then
I just way the Mampenin to Nina Petit one place.
Duko baby, I have to say education will be chim.
Okay.
When you say agric or a meme, health no, baku kukum. Okay. Baby, every region. New regions no there or spread the. But also fortunately, Ahafo and northeast only 6 districts. Inti omono cha obiya nyabi. But oba though we have planned projects for other areas like Yeji, ebenya the regional fisheries office. So omono so ye fishing community on the Volta Lake. Inti omono benya baako. Enim se baako be called the Sine Enclave. Okay. Then the rest will now come back to Techiman.
Okay. You better say for that. Say watch and send any of my.
Oh, the region is growing.
Mrs. Ade, akoye bibi oho. Me say me ba me wan have met my. But Dave, a whole region and Techiman be capital no. How is the management of the NPP going? Because first na a constituency. Na we secretary no. Make us say Jumano and to say about regional secretary.
Definitely.
What is the difference and how are you administrating that very office?
Me that's it. I'll try to make the governance and the political aspect no abum. Okay. So I'm bronga have me one of the major aims I region so I the pre region no nananum di animu. Na one security. Okay. I'm the old Bronhafo no. We now for Bronhafo, not the business enclave of Bronhafo. Now we're on your side because of the markets. Techiman market, and Kranza market, Atibubu market, Kintampo market. Now they different days. Yeah. Kranza market is Tuesday. Yeah. At Kintampo Wednesday market. Atibubu Tuesday Yam market. Very big. Okay. And sana Yejimon so mbe fanamo. Now the major market itself in Techiman. Tina Matembia, no robberies and those things. Tina he say it will not be the fault of any regional minister or regional coordinating council of security. Say, so we have, so we have bona kusi Côte d'Ivoire border and sana wa be here ho. Titembia ni but enya ketwa sa 11 districts ayensa so no. So far, yeti region we na ecosystem. But Yura Dampare, the new IGP, in fact, he made magic. What did a special police task force just on the roofs? The Obere said the last 3 months, but that's was small breaches between Atibubu and Kwame Danso because of their route. Yeah. The Omono police Ifobe station were because of the route, it still can't to me in Kokesi. Yeah. They are able to overtake them, but I think by God's grace they are working on it. The same way, no. I'm a politically management and so abe small because you say you were 11 constituencies. Like I'm able to visit 6 in one day. Okay. This say no region, you know, you are structured into 2 sectors. You have the eastern corridor and the southern side. Techiman North and South and Kranza North and South, Kintampo North and South, forming the southern side. Then Pre East and West, Sine East and West. being hosted by Atebubu Amantin, forming the Eastern Corridor. Until any day, open say unya touch of it. Within 2 days, I'm able to visit every constituency in the region. Until Emma, things become closer. Now, it means I saw more. I remember I'm right constituency level, mayor constituency secretary. Me, I'm a boss now, deputy manager at PBC, Alfred Okano, Alfred Anye.
Okay.
Those days. But to me, so member, oh, emergency, emergency, so we said, nah, it was too wide, 29 constituencies. By now, at least 11, no dear, I feel say we have this good way of visiting them and getting closer, strategizing. Ama nema be easy. Till this time, no dear, I believe says 1 year quadra. You should be able to reach out to your people more.
Okay. This is within the Bono East region. How many constituencies do we have?
11.
11 constituencies.
11 constituencies.
Okay. So how is the management like?
That's what I'm saying. Is now no abeketwa. Unlike 29 in Brongahafo. Yeah. And
but did you take a position during the Brongahafo?
Brongahafo, no. But that was when I was the constituency secretary.
Okay.
The final one I may attempt regional secretary for Brongahafo. Yeah, but some right now so na yet in region. Yeah. Theory ana eba. Until we are for now, the region is in such a way say government so 3 prioritized routes nyame ya domini to then even within a day you can touch from the eastern to the southern part of certain constituencies. We say here is a free Bono East from Techiman area. Now we call the Eastern Corridor. It's all used to Ashanti region. Yeah. Where they are we from Kranza, Akofa Ejura before you enter through a mountain. Yeah. And now Sebia ube use alternative Kintampo, Zambrama, Basi, Komfokrum to pray. And San Waba Tibubu, which is very long. But Nyamia Daruma, you were a short route between Nkransa to Nkransa North Busia. Yeah. Through to Atebubu Mountain, to where Busia Kofa Dromankese. Yeah, Dromankofa, Kumfia Fakosi, no appear Atebubu. Okay. Here can contract our site. The good news is 3 days today. Now, my Deputy Minister of Rules, our MP Pro West, Honorable Stephen Jarula. Okay. And part of the discussion they were doing before I got there on the chief director were how to get the contractors back on site. Until 3 critical rules are picking up Bono East, a table Kwame down so Komfokrum. Okay. Then this, and no, by at least 32 kilometers. Yeah, they are contractor, just more construction. Why 10 kilometers after? The remaining 22 no na ye say any money we ba be by no kro nya my no me current regional chairman Ibrahim Baba Bukari chairman IB Edward no any machines akoye ba bi enye no nyina ma na ye so much trouble. Okay. But we are just praying say by the end of this government or this term no young break 8 no the next time that road will be more trouble. The same way the MP who is a deputy minister, the constituency or one major of the critical roads that is from Kintampo to Prime. Ifri Kintampo, BC Apisika, BC Zambrama, Eba Komfokrum, no Abasi Komfokrum to Prime no. Komfokrum to Prime there Omayo, but that stretch bad and here one critical road the bridge the region to be free yeji enclave no through west enclave no na obeba Techimana ehia so okofa tebu befa ejura ba obetimi afa Kintampo street no about Techimana ntinya sa 3 critical routes no the one through Nkransa to Atebubu, the one through Kintampo, then Atebubu to Kwame down. So then I'll tell you say within the Bono East Enclave, you can move from one constituency or district to the other without a single problem.
All right. Yene David Boache and ADM Common, the regional secretary, the NPP, that is the Bono East region, and Common and AD. After MPP mo yeto aba Nansenya for the original one there from the scratch na enyama akosen and I feel so know what is the way forward. Nyame adoma memende esi ahenfo no eba na ade. Me pese mehwe senia Bono East Region NPP nyama siko. Are you for yetetete nsem bebre? What do you mean kan wansem ne?
Bedase nia edikan yede nyame asese Bono East yetien ho asepa. This obehwa from the polling station elections. Baby adede kwen yenu ye hunu bisa. And the region has 1,412 polling stations. It may run elections in all the polling stations without difficulty. Now, the understanding of the people. You were out of the 1,412 no, cumulatively. Me a catcher said we had about 600 polling stations. I am Twaba.
Okay.
It was by consensus.
Okay.
Obi to me for form. Ya failure we at the submission. Oh, now more for the form now for one country me. More for the mean to me and pray to me more for echi. Then I withdraw my candidature. Yes, until maybe you know your constituency be oho. Over 83 polling stations. Near to about 20. This crowd out of the 20 no 4 unopposed. 1 people in Nipa 2 Janai. Do you drew her? Is it that you try to talk to them? Say, then why don't you come to consensus? Only one. Oh, Metia say we a penny to on next time never. We had a smooth election. So I only worry about quite a critical. You contain 14 polling stations. So let's say 70 executives. 69 went unopposed.
Wow.
Bakopa omo twa contest man no some committee and truly he's the only person they took out. That is the only one they held elections. 69 confirmation.
Okay.
Indeed, it was smooth. Area, you know, it transitioned into the electoral area. There were 292 electoral areas. Almost 60% went unopposed. The Kaya contest, you know, they understood themselves. Emma, Yakoya, Ama, Ebeye smooth. Because of the constituency elections, you know, it brought some few hitches somewhere because of people's personal interest.
Yeah.
Hey, mini pan ye in free name okay, and to by 2 year Brujana ID. TV no back constituency. We used 3 days for all the 11 constituencies.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then Techiman South did crowned it on the Sunday.
Okay.
Because of when you are not down on edge permission. So everything went smooth. Everything. Just that as usual, Bimu free for Beckham. Bombedri and Omaka boom. Every constituency in our region, or appointment within period. You start a regional process. In fact, it was so smooth. Mutual respect yenyama yen huntino election and yidi de bia kosi the D-Day yewie ya ne besia ne sie na yenya yen full executives it will be yen appointments yewie ya na yen bibia ekoso kama. So far the front of the party at the region and the metimaka church say we are set.
Okay.
And coming into the national.
Yeah. But answer now be national no. What are you doing about Techiman South? I said, my war no. Going forward.
Oh, I don't say.
Because then you know him say, come in the minimum says the Techiman South, the na MPP for seat.
Yeah.
Honorable Ade Simu free whole banner dear. MPP and the name said North and na ya na prof call prof in some na e abane dear. What is really the matter? Because what you say, we are equally surprised. Mimi who said there is a hidden political agenda. Emma may comforted. Say the court no there just there for semblance. Bibinti.
Ni nyina ne say. Techiman South elections is done and done, finished. Yewie election no. The coalition was done at Bronchampim Hall. You are aware. Techiman South nkwano hold on. You to abano Monday, Tuesday to Wednesday. Until we regional for no nyina now we were waiting say constituency be we. Na yen saka constituency coalition seats na they are called regional coalition. But not Techiman South was holding us on because yet is omunye nwie. Tiekwenom so omo presidential. Back a parliamentary. Then we asked of the problem. The 18 or honey say NDC for no say 10 polling stations or more pinches. I want to say this objectively, not as an MPP regional secretary, but as a native of Techiman, Dimbonia Yenya no Sadiano. Eya. Nti omo no 10 pinches. But MPP for so omo de nyina set ewo. So the agreement was, what should they do? Should they accept the MPP de no nkwana? Because isin so de no nyina na enye set, about 4 were missing. Why? We say Techiman South create 265 polling stations. Inti a basa too late, about 2 a.m. in a buyer until 7 about late. Then the guys who were around, purely NDC guys, attacked those who came late to say, "Omum primo omum fa and smuggle be there." Na ye Hemsaka Hombi.
Okay.
Na our career Mampuzi line bika home. There were about 7. So good. So I'm who say kill way the into me so. They relax. So I'm break your mobile. No, I'm saying no. I'm then they destroyed those things. The Isika say only, but they are expecting say at the polling stations. You know, they gave it to NDC and MPP. So rather the two of them should use this. MYC. And this is almost the IRA. You. Then MPP said, yeah, no, you're sorting out even electoral area basis at Taya Boom. Enti you bet to me about it. What you say there, first, they understood, say, okay, yes. Then, the new thing about says, say, let's start from 1. Again. Then MPP focus said, no. Yeah, the whole thing now, aka 10 polling stations.
10
why don't we do the 10? Let's hold on with. Unfortunately, no, there was a screen to Omubobika, then it shows there. So let's hold on the figures we have on the screen. Then let's collate the 10. So that became their challenge. At their nature, NDC for say no, you started from 1. And MPP say no, let's do the 10 and add.
Assembly no.
Na omoche the constituency level. And now you see regional boss, the deputy, divisional police commander, regional commander no, and a soldiers leader. Say, omobeye operation for the elections from the Monday to Wednesday by 4 p.m. They should dispatch all the security. No, biya koni base kwa enejuma. Data on the mom 72 hours na so. But omo tension are building nipa mass out. Bronchampim Hall premises na. So omo free where they can guarantee security. To omo sre yen political party leaders yen na yentimi nwie tunim omo free me as regional secretary, my regional chairman, my regional research officer. NDC side, regional chairman, regional Shamsudin, Chama UNESCO, Mami Ensa, and me, Chama and Toma, and Minu Kuma research. With them, maybe it's a problem of saying no one else to know. Then let's agree and go and do the 10 and add.
Okay.
That was it. You could do now, you can say, okay, now let's do the 10 and add. No. The NDC drew closer. The agents were there, almost all the constituency executives were there, including former MP Ajemisa, I know you're more elections officer. Then the candidates. MPP dey kura no no Martin Kosa ni ho. Ye dru ye na rada chairman Thomas say no, omra obi. Ah your friend no ono ba ho. Do oba no ono na yi adom, the honorable Prince Donyina.
Yeah.
Because he was his campaign manager and the buy. Now you try now must start a group where they were doing it. Then omo wie 10, omo de kan wa omo be now so then the NDC constituency organizer rushed on the returning officer. So on TSC. Okay. Na soldiers listen no.
Tene na di gidigidi ne bae.
No na omo wie na omo yes soldiers no guard so on now so na yenko. Today the attacks started outside because soldiers no train NDC constituency organizer no yinu pia bonten. To pia na business said then also omo declare na they no start here. They will all run for cover. Let me to Mirikako Assembly for cover. Now Kabe family. So we did everything, but one thing is, court no. So far the court, NDC has produced 6 different figures at the court. But when him make relevance, me fair no we. Their candidate, you know, out of their over 1,800 delegates from the primaries for that 2020 election, you know, he got not more than 600. Inti other candidates no vote so Kambuma more than 1,000. He knows to say if we are to go as we are going now, primary so be lose. We gonna need part of Dawson. Tino Onya says and ultimately win here. Because he is not known to be staying there. Where on the life in Nigeria. He is thinking say he has to sustain the court case till their next primaries to tell the people say election no me win here. Until they walk court. Until mama me kwa I'm still winning.
Soon for the next election.
That is it. So that because what is happening at the court and they say at every court process I start here assembly and start here and 1 month in real. From January 2020 election 2021 assembly court no abey amendments upon amendments and they say we ochina yes we and you konya evidence we you pese ebisa you file interlocatories we sa that is what is happening at Techiman South.
In 1 minute, Brena Ayape. National Executive Elections are Basunyamna Saturday. Bunu is Mujina.
In fact, I will go with my chairman. And I make chairman I could declare any support.
Okay.
As regional chairman for general secretary. Now be a metro trauma no Penina Medina Chino so general secretary. John Bodu amenehwe. Intimate ta John Bodu echi den. Na ye be ye adwuma so amane den.
Chairman agent also ota.
Me chairman no 15 out of the 16.
Munya sure say whip na ye ka no. Ye whip mo
if there is a whip and it's in politics, then it's positive.
But if you have a native of the chairman in
Ma'am, secretary.
Secretary assembly.
Which may be our
secretary. Chairmanship won't come.
Me also been coming. BBTV can be strategically.
In the move maintaining John Boedu.
He should be maintained.
Why?
If we want to bring
him for say the last elections near Mankoye.
Who did they? Me no one mra can before this election no. Match any pa moment who say ni omo kanin they don't know what they are saying. Let me show small thing. Okay, 1 minute.
1 minute. Near fans also.
2020 because of COVID. 17 countries in Africa postponed their elections. In American zone, 18 different elections were postponed. Asia, 18. Europe, 27 different elections. Yentumi and to postpone because of COVID. Middle East, 5. Countries say you bold to about in 2020 be a ruling government Lucia. Ruling government Lucia. Only 2 governments and a winner, one in Africa, one in Europe. Ghana and France. Macron, for now, no a large majority in parliament. Here can a minority in parliament. Macron win the last election 1 touch straight, but none will run off because of the country, no hard times, COVID in tea. Yeah, India, upon everything, we won with a gap of 500,000. 2008, 2012 NDC victories. Krukweni or Mubiti enter 300,000. 2008, Yebeko Tane 23, Yebi Tane 42,000. President Mama Dia also winning 1 touch in 300,000 a challenging war. Supreme Court Magana for you in this year. Now upon COVID, we won with over 517,000 gap. we came from 2016 no 105 to 169. The same director of operations, organizer, acting general secretary. Baby Lucy, rather, we are still in majority with 137 and plus our own independent making it 138. This is what transena unimuni ewoka. Because we reduced our votes, we lost some seats because of that. The general secretary must go. Let me give you some examples. German South. His Excellency the President won with a gap of 13,000. But the MP lost. MP who was a deputy minister. Sitting MP on West Nifi Okromwa, Oti Kromwa, Okoye, Ekwa Ifrokosuna, or no, Elusuye. But President, I want to win it by 13,000 votes. 13. So do you blame General Secretary for the loss of the seat? Because Central Region, President winning 19 constituencies by 10 MPs. And see, what should the General Secretary have done to the candidates? I nuntino ema omo de ho anya akono na omo lusu omo sis na president de sebe obi okoto abama president ohunu ne da ne din no wate ba MP a won na te ho no wanto aba ama no who to blame
Dave yebeda CP David Boache ye de besi about and then the first time I engage in but fin na ekono obankran bia ye ne no ebedi nkomo ene wi we home base CV yebeda CP
medasi oyi na nkran say de omo pese mo tweme head office say Tuesday to Thursday you'll be in a crowd. Say, hey, head you.
I was very confident loss in Yabeda Monica Boajo produce show na so na the entire team Yabedo be as nyame adom achina Friday ye de atwa to e na watwi we mu ebeba wakwan mu Nyankopon enka ye ho ye besenhia nyame adom achina yakam